defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. From the Oregon Ducks, offense gets their first crack now. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. A play action, looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Now begin with a big throw to the left. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Hey, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And he keeps it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. And that pass is all in over the middle. It's a solid gain to pick up the 1st down on what will be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Wideout's now clustered. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Look out, room to run here. What a stiff arm. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. They'll give it to the running back. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. That's an important 1st down on that running play. And they'll give it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. 2nd down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind.
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense going with the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back, and it's caught. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the receiver's got it. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. first play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And now the first play of the... Begin at the 38. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's 2nd down after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quickly. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Heads up first snap in the red zone on this drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Ducks! The offense still out there. We're going for 2 here. He drops back in the gun. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Looking for a man. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They've run it 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's caught on the crossing path. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him out across the 20. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Trying to find room. It's Perkins. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass caught. 2nd down now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. They'll bring up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quick throw to his receiver. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Chewing clock with the running game. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To keeper. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the back gets the football. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Wants to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.